My name is Tony Litt. I'm the MD of Sunrise Radio, and it's my immense pleasure to bring you the official Sunrise Radio podcast. We are the #1 commercial Asian station in the United Kingdom, with many firsts to our name, and we continue to be the voice of British Asians who have given us their love and loyalty over 30 years. It's a legacy we cherish and a responsibility that we don't take lightly. Our aim has always been to entertain the listeners with the best of Bollywood and Bhangra, while also addressing their concerns. A real voice for the community, a vibrant community, and a great nation. We are proud to be British and Asian. This podcast is a compilation of some of the things we do on the station, with a stellar lineup of presenters who each have their own personality and style. It's entertaining, informative, engaging, and we hope you will enjoy it here as a podcast if you are unable to tune in to the radio. Don't forget to subscribe and tell your family and friends about this podcast. And do leave us a comment on what you think. We'd love to hear from you. All the best always. Team Sunrise.
The UK's biggest station mix. Sunrise Radio.
Hi, this is Anushka Arora. As always, lovely to have your company for the Sunrise Radio podcast. And this week, I have another special guest on the show. Hello and welcome to Sunrise Radio. You are with me, Anushka Arora, and we are finally in conversation on a one-to-one in person with the one and only Satinder Sartaaj. I know many of you have been requesting this interview, so we have made it happen collectively. Satinder ji, welcome to Sunrise.
First of all, why you said finally twice?
Because मैं दस्सां तुहानू एक ते असी phone ते गल कीती सीगी.
Yes.
You know, so I wasn't very happy with that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I wanted you to come to the studio.
Yes.
Yes.
I wanted to too.
Yeah, but you were too, this schedule was too tight. So we tried after the shows as well. So here we are, sitting
Finally.
with you.
Finally.
But finally.
Okay, now it is justified.
It's justified?
Yes.
Good. Now that we have your permission,
Good.
it's so lovely
Thank
to
you,
be
Anushka.
speaking to you as always.
The honor and gratification is all mine. Thank you very much, Sunrise, the entire team behind the camera, front the camera, and around the camera.
And you, of course. So, Dindaji, you have now finished your UK tour.
I did.
Tell me how it was for you.
Phenomenal is the word, I think. This time, one thing I reckon this time, realized probably, anybody who came to my concert, used to come to my concerts from 2011 or 9. Even last night, Gurinder Chatterjee just sent me a basic, video message. And if today we were with Preet Shergill, the MP, I'm reckoning that everybody is finding me different now.
Yes.
In a way.
Yeah.
Like, you're two very different from your earlier concerts. So I want you to describe what is the main differences.
I was just going to ask you the same question. I'll tell you what the difference is actually from what I've seen. So from 2018 to 2022, I mean, the thing is, I don't know if you feel, people have this perception of you that you're Sufi, you're poet, you do a lot of poetry, that your shows would be mellow and soft, but when you actually go to the concert, it's like amazing. It's like one big party, which is really nice because at the same time, this is what I was saying on my show, at the same time, your music is still very meaningful.
Yeah.
And this is what I love about your songs and about you. You're a very, very well-respected artist. Honestly, but the difference that you asked me the question.
No, I have to go. Just like this. Okay.
The difference is that I've seen actually you come across a lot more confident this time round. I mean, you're confident then as well, but there's a different type of confidence this time round. Would you agree?
I think confidence probably is the word, but beyond that, it is like I have found myself probably. Now I am cherishing what I am basically. it is not like that I don't give a fish or whatever.
Yeah.
It is slightly different. Like previously, a decade ago, probably I wasn't like this, or if I was not able to portray this on stage, probably. There could be many hurdles like linguistic borders and cultural borders and other things.
Yeah.
But this time, because before this in November we were on North America tour, and that was like a blast. That was the most phenomenal concert I ever have done in my life.
Wow.
In Canada, particularly, Vancouver, Toronto, Winnipeg, Calgary, Edmonton, smallest cities where there was never a concert, a Punjabi concert, even not a Hindi or whatever. And we went there and it was sold out and people were just, raving and all. So I probably gathered the confidence from there.
Yeah.
Who knows? But Britain is slightly different than Northern American Punjabis.
Yes. Yeah.
They are more connected still.
Yeah.
They are very regular to go to Punjab.
Yes.
They are very understandable to the linguistic side of my poetry, very literary kind of. Here I need to be more jolly. I need to be more vibrant.
Yeah.
I need to be more joyous.
Yeah.
So that was probably the psychological or unconscious reason behind that. That is what I reckon.
Yeah.
Have I described it personally?
Absolutely, no, absolutely. I definitely think that is probably the case. But I like when people have this opinion of you, before they've even heard your songs or come to see you live in concert. I mean, does it bother you? Like,
What?
The opinion that people have that,
Before that?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
it didn't bother me. But even a decade ago, I was not like a person what people thought I was. I was shy, obviously.
Yeah.
Still I am. I was introvert, obviously. Still I am, I think.
I will disagree with that.
Okay, I know that's what I was expecting. And that's a good thing. But as an interviewer, if at my home in Chandigarh, if someone arrive, they will go to my manager. Okay, ki pucha bari nu. अच्छा गुस्से तो नहीं हो जाएंगे ऐसा जवाब दे देंगे this.
Oh, was I supposed to do that as well?
No. So that's what I was very much I can't find an appropriate adjective for that. Not disheartened, but I don't know. I was like, why are you doing this? I'm a normal person.
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
So that's it.
No, I'm glad that perception has changed
Has been
quite
diminished.
a bit. Yes. No, I'm very happy about that.
Yeah.
Now, in your concert in the London show yesterday, you had mentioned that you had composed and written 170 songs over the last 6 months, and I mean that's quite something. That's not normal.
It is.
It's not normal.
Okay, it is paranormal.
But explain to me, I mean, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of music.
It is.
This kind of work, where does the inspiration come from? Where did you get? Because I'm guessing as an artist, it's probably very, not hard, but you pick out things for inspiration, or you just, something will inspire you and you will write songs and you will make music. But that's like 1 song, 2 songs, 3 songs, but we're talking about 170 songs here. So
Exactly.
Tell me the idea behind all of this music.
I think for a creative person, obviously inspiration matters, but beyond that, if he or she can connect with her or himself, that is the key, probably.
Yeah.
And in this beautiful lockdown, I connected with my own old self.
Right.
This fertile I was in 2007 and 8 when I was doing nothing. I completed my doctorate. I was used to sit in the library reading poetry or Safarnama or whatever, with whatever I did like. So this time, let me admit that I have stopped reading, listening. I just travel rather, or I just sit down and realize where I am, what I am for on this beautiful planet Earth.
Yeah.
So poetry is the thing that is I am for. So this time during lockdown, I was very, it is called, when you are alone on an island, it's like that, because you are at home, no one is bothering you, less calls, no concert, no shooting, no rehearsals, no nothing, and I was completely calm. And it could have been opposite also, like I should be like, oh, what the hell is going on? Oh, I'm not doing anything. No, I was like, oh my God, this is my time.
Yeah.
So that was so fertile, that was so relishing, that was so creative, so blossoming. So every single day when I woke up, just had the breakfast and go to my Nazmgah, it's called Nazmgah. It is the name of my studio.
Wow.
So I sat there, there's harmoniums and other instruments. If needed, there are encyclopedias and dictionaries also.
Wow.
If I need to find something, then I just go to my own subliminal state of being, and that mystic era happens, and some verse arrives by itself. Then I try to pen it on.
That is beautiful.
Yes, and with compositions.
Wow.
Yesterday, whatever I have sang, it came naturally as it is. I never altered a single word, whatever it is coming. I have to write it down exactly, rather than make sense or not.
Wow. That is beautiful. That is really, really beautiful. And I really love the way it was Udania, where you really stretched it out and you put in the different songs in there. That was so nice. That was my favorite part.
I have to entertain the public too.
Beautiful. And I think everybody was on their seats, off their seats rather. Literally, like everyone was just
electric,
like really, it really was.
The London audience, let me admit and give a official statement that the London audience is the most enthusiastic, electric, marvelous, astonishing on this beautiful planet Earth.
Yay! Officially said. That is, honestly, your energy is something else. It's so...
I gather my energy from you people.
It's really, really... there's like an after effect of your concerts. From the 2018 one, I still talk about that one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I still talk about that one. So we're talking after effects of years.
Yeah.
Yeah, not just days, years.
Amazing.
But yes, yeah. So, you love traveling. You mentioned to me the other day that, wherever you got a chance, you were doing your music videos.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about, the creativity that goes into it. I mean, do you kind of decide what happens in the music video, the storyboard, how much of a say do you have in that?
Even today we went to the Parliament House, and this building was started in 1087.
Yeah.
And I was just blown away. Mera ji karta hai lama paise kind of graciousness.
Yeah.
You
just love history, don't you? You just love it.
I adore.
That's
this
you.
is my fascination.
Yeah.
So wherever I am, if there's a thing to capture, rather than clicking a picture, I will ask anybody who is with me, okay, let me think. Pull the camera on horizontal mode, put the video on. Let me search which song is befitting for this location.
Wow.
I have hundreds of songs.
I was going to say you have so many songs, but there's such a long list.
So we were in Reno in September, October. There was a fall. Nevada Fall is the most famous.
Yeah.
Then I said there was a song in my phone ke assu ne kattak nu door fada ditti hun mausam di iste zimmedari hai kuch pattiyan ne chadna te mud phut pena ral mil ke honi कार guzari. So this was a poem about the fall. I said okay, perfect, we are on the appropriate location.
Yeah.
The entire day from 9 to 4 or 4:30 we shot every single bit of in Reno, wherever the fall is, visible. Then at 5 p.m. we thought, okay, there's a Lake Tahoe, it's called. Tahoe. So it was like an hour drive. I said, let's go there.
Yeah.
We went there, changed turban and clothing. At 5:45, I was there. And the sun was...
Oh my God, that must have been so gorgeous.
And there was a song, ਗਹਿਰੀਏ ਤੇ ਸ਼ਾਂਤ ਬੈਠੀ ਝੀਲੇ ਨੀ ਦੱਸ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਰੋਗ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਪਾਣੀ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਤੇਰੇ ਨੀਲੇ ਨੀ ਦੱਸ ਕੀ ਵਿਜੋਗ ਲੱਗਿਆ. And I said, okay,
This is it. This is it.
We shot that. And this is how I shot 10 music videos.
Oh my God.
And on my phone. And we gave it to editor and he editing somehow.
Yeah.
Kind of. So this is how the music video works for me. Because my songs are not very commercial. They are not very popular as one. So they are poetic. They are slightly mild. So there's no need to be like, makeup, cars, models.
This is what I love about you. You're just so like jithivi, whatever is feeling right, you just go with your intuition so much.
Yeah.
And it works. It works really, really well with you.
And I can show you in my notes. Should I?
Yes,
Let me.
please do.
There is an album called Travel Diaries. Let me find if I may. Album Travel Diaries. 10 songs. One is California.
Wow.
Second is BC Ferries
Oh
from
my
Vancouver to
God.
Victoria. Asurino, Rajkalota, Wolverley, UK, Chile, Lake Tahoe, Nevada, Internet, Chandigarh, Paap ho gaya, My
Oh
Farmhouse,
my God.
Shabnami Yada, Nainital, Misal, Newcastle,
Oh,
UK.
my dad's from Nainital.
Is it?
Yes.
And Yadavini Siswan Dam is near Chandigarh.
Wow.
Look at that.
Gorgeous.
It
Very lovely locations you have there.
So yeah.
No, you just mentioned, you just said, some of your songs are not popular, they're not commercial.
Even last night, let me ask you, the song that ਤੂੰ ਮੇਰੀਆਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੇ ਕਰਾਰੀ ਹਾਰ ਦੇਣੀ ਏ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਸਿਦਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਲੰਮੀ ਜੰਗ ਦੇ ਆਸਾਰ ਵੀ ਦੇਵੀਂ. It is too poetic, it is too literary for UK audience.
Yeah.
I definitely knew that.
But yeah,
yes.
having said that, let me just tell you, like the first half, I think you sang a lot of your new songs,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
But I was still so mesmerized. Like everyone was just still watching you, still listening to you, and it was just in the zone with your music. And I think that's what your music does. Like, even though we weren't familiar with those new songs, and you kept asking, but everybody still kept saying, give us the new songs,
Go on, we are giving the permission.
Exactly, this is it.
Yeah.
This is it. And I think that's what is really nice, that you have that connect.
Actually, for an artist who is performing in the Royal Albert Hall and the show is completely sold out.
Yeah.
That was a suicidal attempt to sing a very virgin song which no one ever have heard. But though I took the risk, but I think it went well.
I think so, definitely, definitely. That's the thing, like the first half was different to the second half.
Yeah.
So it kind of flowed really nicely.
Yes,
Really nicely it did. And then obviously towards the end, everyone was just going crazy.
Totally.
Yeah. But let's talk about Bollywood. Like, you haven't done, as far as my knowledge is concerned, any music or singing for Bollywood. Why is that so?
First of all, I am too content in myself. I have no dreams. I have no aim to achieve. I am the most settled soul, I think. So that you can see in my personality or in my eyes or my face. I'm happy where I am.
It's your eyes that do the talking.
Yeah, the eyes are talking. Even yesterday I said on stage that if I am on my stage, if I am in my creative zone, that's it. So I asked people, I don't know, whatever your financial status is, start relishing your life now.
Yeah, you did say that.
I said that.
Live it from now.
Yes. So that's the only way to live beautifully. Otherwise, if you have to do something daily, even last night after the show when we were on the dinner, some very highly wealthy businessmen were there. So I said to them, because I met so many big businessmen because of my career. So I saw them they don't know when to stop. That's the sad part of it.
Yeah.
Because they run throughout their life, and when the life being
It just
gone,
goes.
then they realize, oh my God, I never have lived.
Yeah.
So, and two of them from four were strongly agreed. Like, you said it so rightly.
Yeah.
Actually, this. Because Mr. Prakash Hinduja, whose house is, I think, behind this here, and he is the wealthiest Indian in the United Kingdom. We met very often. If I'm going to Mumbai, I go to Hinduja house. If he comes to Chandigarh, he calls me, okay, where are you, this and that. He's 80s plus, and we are like buddies. And he's so cool.
Yeah.
But I saw that his happiness and his sadness is exactly same what mine or whoever common people is.
Yeah.
So why to run till your 80s?
Yeah.
If you can realize in your 20s, 30s.
Exactly. Just be calm.
Yeah. You should have dreams. You should have accomplished them too. But there shouldn't be a lust to do things or capture things. So that's what I realized.
So what?
So we were talking about Bollywood.
Yeah.
I got so many offers.
Yeah.
I can't name them because it is very disgraceful. But I didn't think that those things are for me. I humbly replied them, sir, this thing is beautiful.
Yeah.
It is very entertaining.
Yeah.
But I am not a befitting artist for that. Please ask someone worthy who is can doing this better.
Yeah.
So this is how I reply them most of the time.
Yeah.
But if they come or if they ask me like, give me any of your song, I will happily give
it.
Yeah. Because I write my own poetry, compose my own self, sing my own self. If they do need that, any kind of song, I'll say, okay, this is yours.
You can take it.
Yeah. But if someone else poetry and composition, I'm not a good singer for that. But there are marvelous performer, vocalists especially, who are just the playback singers. They can give it 10 times better than me. So why should they hire me for that? So
because you're good.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
We definitely will.
No, but your music obviously speaks volumes for itself anyway. But tell me, as a final question, what is the next step for you? Like, I know you're very settled and you're very satisfied with what you have and what you're doing, but what is the next step for you?
Genuinely, I don't know. I never plan things. I never expect things. I have some fascination towards Iran. I want to go to Tehran because my whole mysticism is about Persian and Sufism and all those things.
Okay, right,
so Persian and Tehran, Iran is the motherland of great poets. And that Sufism, that mystic Islamic cultural vibration and all that. So I think that's what I am thinking, as you just asked.
Yes. Yeah. Otherwise, who knows?
Yeah. Who knows?
Keep it there.
Yeah.
Okay. And now a message for all your fans across the world that are watching this and that are listening to you at the moment.
Message.
Yes.
Am I able to give that?
Yes, of course. although you give a message via your music anyway, but a nice personal message would be lovely.
Hello, this is Dr. Satinder Sartaaj. You might know me somehow via or through Sunrise Radio. My only humble request to you all is, wherever you are, whatever you have, accept it, because my new code I just found in myself that acceptance is the power. If you accept things like this is what you are, this is what you have, then you will rise more, then you will relish more, then you can go more further than you could with the not accepting the things. Because if you understand, like, okay, this is me as a Satinder. I born in the northern part of India, in the state of Punjab, district Hoshiarpur, village Bajrawar. This is what I could have, and this is better than that I could have. So when you are, ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 'ਚ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨੇ ਤੇ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ, ਰਜ਼ਾ 'ਚ ਰਹਿਣ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ, ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਖੂਬਸੂਰਤ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ. So try cherishing your life from today, from this very moment, and you will be happy ever.
Thank you.
Very much.
That's lovely. Thank you so much. And I can't let you go without singing.
Okay.
Anything you wish.
Anything I wish. ਕਿ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਇਹ ਰਾਹ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਪਾਸੇ, ਕਿ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਇਹ ਰਾਹ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਪਾਸੇ, ਤੇਰੇ ਤੇ ਡੋਰੀਆਂ ਨੀ ਮੇਰੀਏ ਨਾਦਾਨ ਜਈਏ ਆਸੇ, ਕਿ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਇਹ ਰਾਹ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਪਾਸੇ. ਹੋ ਜਾਣਾ ਤਾਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਆਖਿਰ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਦਰਵਾਜ਼ੇ ਨੀ, ਨਾ ਵਾਕਿਫ ਰਾਈਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਨਵਾਜ਼ੇ ਨੀ. ਦੱਸ ਦੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਲਾਰਾ ਕੀਏ, ਗੁੰਮ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਤਾਂ ਚਾਰਾ ਕੀਏ, ਤੈਨੂੰ ਐਸਾ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਏ ਇਸ਼ਾਰਾ ਕੀ, ਹੈਰਾਨੀ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕੌਣ ਐਸੇ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਏ ਦਿਲਾਸੇ, ਕਿ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਇਹ ਰਾਹ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਪਾਸੇ.
Oh, so lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. I know it's been a little tricky, but we got there in the end. So thank you. Really, really glad you made this happen. So thank you. Thank you so much for listening in. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Listen to our Bollywood queen Anushka Arora from 12 noon to 4 p.m. weekdays on Sunrise.